The National Assembly Minority Leader Opiyo Wandayi has called on the parliamentary leadership to consider a supplementary budget to address the ongoing doctor strike. Speaking during the homecoming ceremony of Lugari Member of Parliament Nabi Nabwera, Wandayi said the issue is getting out of hand and even called for President William Ruto's intervention. The Health Cabinet Secretary Susan Nakhumicha, however, defended herself, saying she wasn't in office when the CBA was signed. Leaders who attended the function called for unity of the region in a bid to capitalize on their numerical strength.
The doctors' strike enters week 3 even as the grandstanding between their union and the government persists, as pressure piles on the latter to act as the bigger brother. National Assembly Minority Leader Opiyo Wandayi and other leaders now want the issue taken over by the August House and address the stalemate on time. Health CS Susan Nakhumicha, however, says the CBA the doctors want implemented was arrived at before she took over the health docket, but assured it will be addressed.
Hii mgomo ya madaktari, kama kuna shida, kuna shida. Mkataba ilisainiwa 2017, ezenaba wae na 2017. Hiyo makosa nitarekebisha. Na hii serikali inataka kurekebisha makosa kila mahali.
Let us summon parliament next week and bring the second supplementary budget and factor in money to post interns, to post the intern doctors and to promote doctors. But before we do that, the doctor strike needs to be addressed.
You are dealing with the chaps who had A minus. These are clever people than even yourself. I don't know what you got. These are people who has an opportunity not to go to a government hospital, but in the evening they go to a private hospital.
Hii mambo ya madaktari is not something about just the Ministry of Health. Na wabunge mkiwa hapa, let's all join in and advise. As I stand here, I urge our doctors. Sometimes we argue as to whether it's the egg first or the hen first.
Mambo ya afya, kaa pamoja na hao, kwa sababu hao ni watoto wetu, ni ndugu zetu. Ongea nao pole pole, muweke mambo ikuje sawa, alafu kazi iendelee vizuri. Na kama kuna budget kidogo, hawa bunge wote wamekaa hapa, wanaweza ongeza idara ya health, pesa kidogo ndio uendeleze idara vizuri. Si namna hivyo?
2 weeks ago, a grueling 7-hour session, spearheaded by Head of Public Service Felix Koskei, broke down again, leaving the crippling health crisis unresolved. The parties agreed to form a 13-member committee, with 4 members from the union, 3 from the Ministry of Health, and the rest from key stakeholders such as the Council of Governors. Speaking during the homecoming ceremony of Lugari Member of Parliament Nabi Nabwera, leaders from across the political divide call on the region to embrace unity of purpose with the eye on the presidency.
Kila wakati tunapangwa, kila mwaka tunapangwa. Hiyo tumesema haiwezekani. Lazima sisi watu wa Western Region tuanze safari yetu, tuanze kujipanga sawa sawa.
Ile mkataba, Bwana Weta, wewe uliweka kidole. Musali akaweka kidole. Ruto akaweka kidole. Mkasema kwamba 30% ya serikali itakuwa Waluya. Iko wapi?
Kwa siasa hakuna mapenzi. Hii siasa ni interest. Kama unataka maisha ibadilike ya wananchi, you must have interest to work together. Haijalishi chama, haijalishi nini, ile inajalisha. It is the interest of Insuya Mlembe.
The leaders further calling for the auditing of the fertilizer being distributed in the country as it threatens farmers' yields. Alan Ochanda, KTN News.
Shifting focus as Christians around the world celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ and Sunday.